Hey fellow YouTubers, I'm Bobbie Crystal. I tried to address a few of the sound issues from the previous VHS segments that were uploaded to the web, so apologies for any inconvenience and complications with the audio. So, here, I'm looking at space. It's a whole lot of space to talk about. This may interest some of you. I have a few of my own thoughts on the interesting topic of space. A topic in which there's a lot of room for speculation. You see what I did there? Hope you like that. You could speed up the teleprompter. Okay, so first and foremost, I suppose, I don't know, when people talk about humanity's technological pursuit in space, they talk about money, i.e. the cost of the expensive procedures in escaping Earth's gravity and maintaining life in the cold, dark regions of low Earth orbit. They talk about the risks to the persons involved, and foremostly they talk about distance and time. So, distance and time. Well, what do we mean by that? Time here on Earth is, as we know it. Time in space is different. For example, my wife Stacy, if she's in the room for more than, say, a half hour with my sister Henrietta, we call her Henry for short, well, the tension in that room can make it seem like an eternity. So, time and space is kind of like that, and kind of like this. Time. We humans accept that when it comes to space, what we're paying for today is what we're going to receive tomorrow. Or rather, it's like if I were to buy a new shirt from the catalog, paying for it over the telephone using my Crystal credit card, and then wait, and wait, and wait, and get it through the mail in about 5 years' time. Well, that's space travel for you. Due to the immense distances imposed by interstellar travel. I say imposed, but hey, wait, we're not even there yet. We generally... So, time. The original point I took my time getting to. Time is precious, but love is forever. That's one of Bobbie Crystal's sayings. If you like it. Crystal phrases lead to crystal knowledge. When we look through a telescopular mechanism, such as a telescope, to the skies, what we see is, as we understand it, the past. Not the future, but the past. Due to the speed of light, you may have heard astronomers say it, that what we see when we look upward is light that began its travel from the time of the dinosaurs, and way, way before. Well, in Bobbie Crystal's book, that's a kind of contradiction. As Stacy says to me, that's my wife, I love her so much. Stacy, baby, I love ya. I love you, Stacy. As Stacy says to me, if you're looking to the future, forget about the past. Maybe astronomers should take a taste of Stacy's medicine. Keep shining. Well, there's some amazing things out there in the cosmos. Of course, there isn't time to go into all of them. Black holes, purely amazing. So powerful, even light can escape. Novas, supernovas, galaxies, the list goes on. There's lots out there to fascinate and explore with our feet on the ground, our heads in the clouds, but our hearts in the cosmos. Before I forget these images, you see cleverly interexposed behind or over me. These aren't taken from the Hubble Space Telescope, as you might have imagined. Rather, there are holiday snapshots from a disposable camera. Me and Stacy took to Hawaii on our last adventure, away together. I don't know what happened. Maybe the film inadvertently got exposed or something. I'm asking for my money back as I'm not really pleased with the resultant images. My neighbor laughed when he saw them. He thinks we should get a digital camera and it saves on film. Well, I'm not convinced. This is only the first time this has ever happened. And hey, maybe one day our grandchildren will get to see some of these things close up. Once we've engineered a way to bend space and time, save on costly liquid nitrogen and stupendous amounts of distance, we'd need to travel at a sure isn't cost effective with the dollars and cents at the moment. Just one thing that caught my thought. All these science films taking place in space, these starships we see with huge giant headlights, well, with space being so spacious, or roomy, to you Brits, I thought we could really do without all these big headlights. After all, there's enough light provided by the stars to see where we're going, to find our way about, and enough space for us not to worry about bumping into things. It's not exactly a freeway up there. And so, space, and lots of it. You can check out my other videos on my Crystal Knowledge YouTube page. That's 3 W's, period, YouTube, period, a bleak stroke, and finally Mr. Crystal Knowledge, that's all one word. I'm Bobbie Crystal. I before E, except for after C. Keep shining.